Hello guys, welcome to the Spring jdbc new video. In previous video we talked about uh, different types, different ways to develop Spring jdbc app using jdbc template, using named parameter jdbc template, using simple jdbc insert and simple jdbc call. Then we discuss about two types of jdbc connection object. Is one is direct jdbc connection object and another one is pooled jdbc connection object. And direct jdbc connection object means we use that use the use driver manager class to the get connection, which gives only one connection. In pooled jdbc connection, there is the jdbc connection pools where connections are available. Connections are available, and data source object, the object of java.lang class implements javax.sql data source interface, which gives us a readily available connection. How we get a connection? We get this connection using data source object like ds.get connection. Then we discuss about two types of jdbc connection, where we use standalone jdbc connection pools and server managed jdbc connection pools. Then what is standalone? The connection pool is independent connection pool. The jdbc connection pool is independent connection pool. We use this in standalone environment, like we are using RECP. And server managed connection pool means this jdbc connection pool will be created and managed by the web server like a Tomcat and application like Wildfly. This jdbc connection used in the web application and distribute app that are deployable in the web server or application server. Then we discussed we can develop a Spring jdbc app using simple XML, like XML driven, then XML plus annotation driven, and annotation driven, and boot driven. But we will discuss in this series only XML plus annotation and annotation. If we have time, then we will discuss about boot, using boot. Okay, then today we will discuss further. Then in previous section we discussed about we are using different ways of developing persistent logic in Spring application. We use like a jdbc template, our named parameter jdbc template, and our simple jdbc insert and simple jdbc call. Then today's topic is we will start using jdbc template. Using jdbc template. Using simple jdbc template. First point is we will discuss. First point we will discuss. First point we will discuss jdbc template. This jdbc template is the central class of Spring jdbc application. This means the whole application using Spring jdbc programming uses jdbc template directly or indirectly, like our named parameter JDBC template or simple JDBC. They use us, but indirectly. We are using here is directly. Directly use or indirectly uses. This JDBC template template class. Mm, this JDBC template class it means internally uses JDBC template design pattern. Means template design method design pattern it uses. Okay, we'll fast note on that. First point what we discussed. JDBC template JDBC template is the central class in Spring JDBC API. JDBC API. API. Then we discuss the all approaches. Means our named parameter. We discuss now these all the approaches. Spring JDBC programming uses the JDBC template. JDBC template class directly or indirectly. Then second point is discussing this JDBC template uses template method design pattern internally. JDBC template class DSIG design around template method design pattern template method design pattern. What this template method design pattern says? What this template method design pattern says means this patterns is someone like our super class or API class take care of common logics and give environment to the programmer to develop the application specific logic. I'll note down this also. Give me a sec. This created pattern says like superclass or API class takes care of common logics and give environment to the programmer to develop the app specific logic. We will discuss minimum 20 design patterns later. We will prepare a video for that also. Then next point we will discuss is to create JDBC template class object. We need a data source object as the dependent object. Okay, if we want to create JDBC template class object, then we need JDBC data source object. Data source object is the dependent object for the JDBC template class. Okay, let's write this to create JDBC template class object. We need data source object as the dependent object. The next point is the Java class that the specific persistence logic from other logics to make persistence logic as the reusable logic and flexible logic to modify is called DAO class. Okay, now I will write down this. The Java class, in simple language, the Java class which contains only persistence logic things, this class is called DAO class. Okay, but technically we will write the Java class that separates persistence logic from other logic to make the persistence logics logic, logics, and flexible flexible logics to modify is called modify is called DO class. Okay. DO class means it is means it is 1 per 1 db table, one per class or 1 per db table, and contains purely only persistence logics. We can use persistence technology framework to place the persistence logic in DO class. To support the strategy design pattern, we can use DO interface and DO implementation classes. In the DO interface means we put there only declare we declare methods there to achieve strategy design pattern, and DO class implementation implements that methods having persistence logic. The Java class that contains only business logic or service logic, then that is called service class. It will be taken on for the module basis. To support strategy DP, we take service interface, and like our like DO for achieving loose coupling, we use DO interface and DO implementation. Like that only in service also we use service interface and service implementation classes. For I'm giving lead means we have I will give you an example. We have client app. Okay. Client app means what we will see, like presentation logic. It contains presentation logic, like a logic of preparing UI to prepare inputs and display outputs. Like, okay, what we see that things, and client app will talk to service class. Okay. Service class contains business logic. Service class contains business logic. Service class will take DAO class to take the input from database software. DAO class. Then DAO class talks with what? Database software. We are having several database software. DB software. DB software. Client terms means this is this contains presentation logic. I will write that also. This contains presentation logic, and the service contains business logic. Then DAO contains our persistence logic. Database structure. In this structure, first I will there is a thing we will discuss. This DAO class internally contains what? DAO class internally we discussed about. DAO class internally contains what? DS object, data source object. Okay, okay, I will give that angle. Wait, we have what? Sorry, we have service classes. When client enters, we will get first what? Service class object. Service class object. Not done. This is service class object. This is service class object. Okay. This is service class object. Service class object. What is it? Contains? It contains DAO class object. Okay. Okay, service class object contains what? DAO class object. DAO class object contains data source object, which gives the connection to the database software. DS object. Okay. Here data source object is the dependent to the DAO class object. DAO class is the dependent to the service class object, like this. Means our in Spring JDBC, in Spring JDBC here uses what? DAO class uses what? JDBC template. JDBC template was data source object. DS object. It is, if it is standalone application, it uses recovery CP. If this is a web application, it uses Tomcat or any other apps. The means it in for the conclusion, what we get, the process of keeping different logics in different files or classes and making them talking to each other is nothing but developing the app as the layered application. This is called the layered application. Why we use layered application instead of normal application? In normal application there is no clean separation between if we mix business logic. For example, in client app you are taking details. For example, 5 plus 2 means in the box we have taken one number is 5 and one number is 2. If we send the data, it comes to service class. It's in service class. What the business logic means, calculation logic is there. Then calculation logic is happened, then that logic will put in using the data class, a DO class. It stores that value and gives the result to the client, like your data is inserted successfully. If we mix up the client app code, service class code, DO class code, everything in one class, then that application, we didn't know where the error is coming. If bug is came sometime, we will know. If I show that logic to another developer, then he will not understand. But if I show this layered application to the another developer, then he shows, oh, this is a presentation logic, this is a business logic, this is a persistence logic, like this. And this is industry prefers only layered application only. For like advantages means clean separation logic. Separation means logic different. Client application, there is a HTML, फिर Angular, Node.js, React. This logic contains. This code will contain. Business logic, the Java code will contain. In your logic, there is also Java code, but this is separate. Then we will discuss first application, some key points. To develop, first we will discuss what we told, XML and annotation driven. Okay. Then what? First is we contains what? First we will discuss how to get connection from connection pool using data source object. Okay, na? So first we are using what? In Spring we take application context file. In application context file, what we did, context.xml file, application context.xml file is there. Then what we did there, we create what? Data source option. How we create? Using Hickory data source. We are first we will developing the standard application like that. First we will declare like bean id is equal to Hickory data source. Hickory data source. Then class is what? Class is what? Some packages are there. I don't remember. Packages dot Hickory data source object. Hickory data source. We created hickory data source. Then there is a property name. Property name is equal to what? Driver class name. Sorry, this is not. Okay, we'll leave here. We don't understand here. We'll do it in application. Let's see. I will develop first application of our. Give me 1 minute. I have to set up some things. I am using Spring Tool Suite to create this application. You can use also Eclipse and IntelliJ IDE. This Spring Tool Suite uses internally Eclipse only. My Eclipse is giving some problem, that's why I use Spring Tool Suite. Some new version compatibility issues will be there. This workspace will create a project. What project? Will create a Maven project. Okay, here is the Maven. Here is Maven project. Then next, what is our artifact ID? Write Maven hyphen archetype hyphen quick start. Okay, here is giving me 1.1 version. Let me connect to my internet. Then I have to create one more time. Give me some time. It's taking time. Like this will come 1.4%. Next, like what it is for YouTube BDT LTD, like our company name. Okay, then we have to use post our Spring jdbc year 1 first app. Okay, com.nt dot config. Okay, it's taking time. Okay, when you open, I will come. Like, I will create project like this. Okay. It's taking time. Yeah. Yes. And when successful, project is created. Okay. Not came in that point at exam to add website or main repository. Here we will get all those jar files. What I want. Ikai CP. Control C. Tika recipe. Then we have to change the compiler version. Then another dependency we need is our Spring. Another one we need is our Spring related Spring context support. Okay, Spring context support is there. Is there, then we need another one is jdbc.jar to work with Oracle software. Okay. Okay. Let me save. Dependencies came or not came. Event dependency. Ika recipe came. OJDBC Spring EOP Screen contextualization. Listen, yes, everything is came, and one more is there. What is that? Spring JDBC is there. Spring JDBC is there. Okay. Save. transaction management also will come automatically. The next topic is our sync transaction management. Then we need we changed compiler version now. Why it came? Yes, we changed it. Give me 1 second. We will put project. Yes, came. Then first we will discuss how new other give me a second. Okay, there is no Spring Bean file. Then what we'll do, we will install that. We'll go to Eclipse Marketplace. We'll go to Eclipse Marketplace. Okay. Here we type STS simple. Here is the simple add-on from simple release. Install it. Confirm. It's time taking. Wait. Okay. Confirm. Cannot complete the operation, please change your selection and try again. Okay. Okay guys, that's all for the video. I will come my Eclipse, my STS ID is giving some issue. I'll fix it. We'll do that in next section. Thank you.